Hey, Ed Moses here. Just got home from Cedar Point. I live about an hour south of Cedar Point. And if you don't know what Cedar Point is, it's an amusement park that really rocks. Actually, I wanted to shoot this video at Cedar Point today, but I ran out the door in a hurry and I totally forgot the camera, which is really bad that I did that, because it would have been really cool. It was a pretty sunny day today, and it was a very packed house, and it was just plain a good time. If you like amusement parks and coasters, it's primo. It's awesome. Very awesome. So anyway, on the way home I had like an hour to think about things, and this thought had come across my mind because one of my Facebook friends is also a guy I graduated with, and he was somebody I ran around with as a teenager in high school, and a little bit when he was in college. We went to different colleges, but you know, we still hooked up in the summertime and stuff. So, but anyway, he's an accountant. He works for some corporation somewhere, and you know, I'm not going to go into any of where he's at in this country. I'm not even going to mention his name, you know, in case he watches this video. I won't embarrass him or anything. But about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was on a kind of a scared moment, because he realized the company that he works for currently was doing some head counts, and realized that they need to cut some employees out of the picture, because apparently, you know, they must not be doing well financially. So they decided they were going to lay some people off. Well, he was scared. You know, he's thinking in his mind, you know, I've got this family. He's got, I think, 2 children, his wife, and he's like, what am I going to do if I get laid off? He was pretty concerned about that, you know, and I can understand where he's coming from. I've been there, I've done that, and here's my point, though. Here's my point on this. Now think about this. When you rely on somebody else to put the bread on the table for you, what kind of situation is that really? It's not a good situation, because your life, your finances are at the will of somebody else, something that you have no control over. Now fortunately, this guy did not get laid off. He missed it, you know, he missed the cutoff, and he was very thankful, and I'm very happy for him, you know, I'm very happy for him, you know. But the thing is, if you're going to live in a situation where you want to be an employee, a salaried or hourly employee of any company, you are at their will, you know. If they don't want you there anymore, guess what? You're gone. You're gone. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, unless you could find some loophole, take them to court. But the problem is, a lot of corporations have some really good lawyers and attorneys, and the human resource departments also know pretty much what they can and can't get away with. And when it comes to head count and laying people off, I think they're pretty much in the safe to lay whom they want off at any time. So my point is, I think it's very clear. Why waste your life working for somebody, worried that you could be the next person to get cut out of a job just like that, when you can write your own check, when you can own your own business and be your own boss? I mean, think about it. Are you going to lay yourself off? Are you going to get rid of yourself? You know? No, not really. I don't think that's going to happen. Here's another thing to consider. Well, being an employee of somebody, it's great you have this ability to work. If you have a good work record, you know, you've got it made, you'll be able to go find another job. That's fantastic. But if you can find another job. But think of it this way. If you are able to take care of yourself, you know how to create money at will, because you have that ability. It's a skill that you've learned, so that you can take care of yourself, take care of your family, and take care of all the obligations you have in life. Think about how wonderful that is, how good that feels to be able to do that. If you aren't able to do that, ask yourself, why am I not able to do that? What should I do so that I can do that? So that I don't have to rely on somebody else to take care of me for the rest of my life, and then hope I have a retirement when all this is over. Because folks, things are getting, worse, like Social Security. That's going to be gone shortly. The funds are running out on that. And a lot of these corporations, they want you to buy into their 401k, and is that going to take care of you? Well, if the stock market crashes, guess what? Your 401k crashes. That's all based on the stock market. There is no guarantee. That's gambling. Everything in life is gambling. But when you educate yourself to be able to take care of yourself in such a way that you can make money because you know how to make money, that's a skill that nobody can take away from you, folks. They can't take that from you. So my point with this whole video is, think about where you're at in your life right now. Are you in control of your finances? Can you create money at will? Or do you rely on somebody to pay you weekly, monthly, so that you can survive and keep your family above water, It's a very, very important thing to be able to survive in this world, in this economy. And if no matter how bad the economy is, if you can create money, if you know how to survive and make money as an entrepreneur, you don't need that crap, And the economy isn't going to be your problem, because you'll find a way to survive in all kinds of economy problems. So my point is, you don't have to do it that way. There's a better way. There's a better way. If you want to know this better way, go to the website right below this video and check it out. I appreciate your time, and I really enjoyed making this video for you, and I hope to hear more from you. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.